you see and know exactly what's happening, you wouldn't have considered the argument when the young man refuted what you said. But again, I will say there wasn't you did concede. There was not a major problem getting water. The main problem is that they usually get waters from the ocean and just dump them. But the winds were too high.
Not true. That's not true.
That is true. That is 100% true.
They did the investigation as regional shortage.
They apologized to the band for cutting off the band for waving a Palestinian flag.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is. I think the Zionists are kind of pissed off, right? They go from room to room, fucking grifters, even Black Rabbi. And he's like, why? It's tough. When you have these type of people on this app, they're fucking spewing bullshit one after another. At one point, you get tired of it. You're like, well, we need some new Zionist talking points. We don't want Hasbara anymore. We want something else. So that's where we're at. But anyways, you guys want to hear the what's it called? Israeli official, the former Israeli officials.
Earlier, these pieces of shit were laughing about a child who died or was seriously injured by a piano or something, and they were like, I hope the piano's okay. Absolute fucking morons.
Yeah, I know. Let me see what else do we have in the news.
Tell us, bro. What's the news? The news is that
So Israel hits Yemen capital with a wave of airstrikes.
Norman, welcome. All right, I'm gonna let this run the whole night. Capture these bastards and clip them at their worst.
You Australia? Are you Australian?
No, but Rohan's, so he's from Australia. Rolo.
Yeah, what is he saying? Who's debating Rolo? Mikhail?
It's Emperor, guy Sam. I got moved to the audience. So
This guy is one of the biggest fucking losers.
You're Jewish.
He does this stupid Jewish voice. He's a black guy living in Honest Jew. This fucking loser. I can't stand Honest Jew. He does this like Jewish voice. He's an African American guy who does a Jewish voice in all these rooms, whatever a Jewish voice is accordingly. But Honest Jew is somebody
to. In the audience, he writes a bunch of shit and then he runs away.
It's unfortunate.
Abby's like, oh, I'm sure they're letting them talk so they can record them. No.
Not happy.
You don't think he's black?
They're all under Hamas propaganda.
That's a black guy.
Yeah, but I think Hamas is I don't know if Hamas is still there, though. Honest Jew, is it still there?
Oh, yeah, of course they're still there. Videos?
Have you seen his photo?
Yeah. What do you think? Why did they poison the wells back in 1948?
Narges, too. Cute, beautiful Narges. She hangs around with all these Jew haters, and she herself spreads all kinds of Jew hate. Armenian, maybe.
Yeah, can you guys
Sounds
hear me?
black to me. It sounds like a black guy doing a voice of a guy who talks like this. So apparently Ace is an attorney. Today he was going on and on about how Ace filed some motion or brief or some bullshit. These guys...
The evacuation of the so-called Palestinians from our ancestral homeland.
You hear this fucking loser? I can't stand this guy. He does it all day, every day, all day. This is what he does. It's so pathetic.
Anyways, Honest Jew, what's the best talking point out there for the Zionists? We have two guys in the chat. One of them is a recorder. His name is John Kitover. And John Kitover, I hope you never win the election. Right? I know you're trying to run for the mayor of whatever fucking state or country, city, town, whatever city you're in. You scumbag, you shouldn't win. You don't deserve to win any kind of elections. And I know you were begging for money. That's why Pepe and that guy, Roger Mayhem, got into an altercation because of your stupid fucking ass, because you were trying to, beg people for money. Disgusting fucking scumbag.
Oh, this is
That's
great.
how Pepe and this Roger Mayhem character, they started fighting, doxing each other or whatever. Roger Mayhem apparently is MIA from this app. It's all thanks to you, scumbag John Kitover. Yes.
Gotcha.
Back check, sure. Let's do it.
Thank you, Amir.
The best talking points are we've offered the so-called Palestinians peace so many times we can't keep track. But their culture is violent and all they want to do is kill Jews. That's what Rohan was just saying in the other room. And he's got really good Hasbana skills. We all know that. One of my favorite husbands.
Yeah, I think we should listen to the famous I think the national anthem of Israel. I think
You spoke with her for
let's
hours.
listen to it. I think that's the best way to go about.
Back check.
Terrorist Prince. Let's get a zoom in on his face.
Okay.
There
Yep,
you go.
I think let's do it, man. Let's do it.
That's him
Give me
pumping his iron. Let's get a couple good photos of this piece of shit. There he is. It looks like it's some European city. Riding on some guy's back, screaming, hooting and hollering. What a fucking patriot. Wow. He's too cheap to pay for the premium, so.
anyways, let's see. What's your favorite music, guys? What's the best one should we listen to?
Play some Taylor Swift. Play some Taylor Swift.
How about Boom Boom Tel Aviv?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my favorite one. See, honest, you and I were definitely.
Let's play something that's famous, right? Just maybe, let's play something famous, and then we can go from there.
You know, there's two versions of Boom Boom Tel Aviv, Ace. Do you know that?
No, I do not. It's Charlotte.
So there's the,
Shiloh,
the one, the revenge song. I sent him to Amir. There's the revenge song, Boom, boom, Tel Aviv, this is what you get for all your evil deeds. And there's another one from Israel that's celebrating homosexuality and transsexualism. It's also called Boom, boom, Tel Aviv. I'm not trolling. I'm actually serious. I sent it to Amir.
Amir is complicit with Zionists. The children of Gaza would be embarrassed by this
We're
rumor.
we're building bridges, boys kissing boys, girls kissing girls, transsexuals on the street in Tel Aviv. It's all love.
Can you imagine this
It's called
fucking
Boom Boom
loser
Tel Aviv.
uses this voice all day long on here?
It's on YouTube.
He used to live his life like that.
I'll put a link in the chat. That was the song I was referring to.
This is one of the sickest and dumbest and most deranged rooms you'll find on the internet
I'm
of
not shocked.
the most pathetic, stupid losers you'll ever have the displeasure of having to listen to.
Here we go. I am going to drop my favorite song in the chat.
But the great thing about them is they go all
Link in the
night.
chat, everyone.
They just talk all night while I
That's why you need to
film
support
them.
Israel.
And then I notify the FBI in the morning, notify their local police departments. We know where Amir lives in California. We're already in communication with the sheriff's department. They've been surveilling his house. It's only a matter of time till his door gets kicked in and they drag him out in cuffs and he's crying and screaming. It's just a social audio chat app. I'm just having conversations about the Zionist entity. This is how the game goes. They sit there, they get playing copyrighted music to try to kick me. But ain't gonna work. So we'll come back to the Amir show. Don't worry, Amir, we'll be back. Where is Lisa's 420? Let's see. All right, I guess we'll go to politically correct.
Are, and other governors, right, are starting to